What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your March 2020 reading. This is going to be a general reading for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay? It's not going to resonate with all of you guys, so definitely be aware of that. So check out your other signs if it's not. And of course, you're welcome to, check out your loved ones or your significant others, whatever, their videos. We definitely love that. Okay. So, Cancer, you guys know I love you. And I'm really excited to do this reading because I just did Libra's reading, right? And I was telling Libra that I remember specifically, I think it was the month of January. I don't think it was last month. And I think it was the same, whenever I told Libra this, it was the same month that I told you guys this, that Pisces season was going to be a thing. It was going to be a big deal for you guys. There was going to be a lot either starting or showing itself or just, blessings all around. And here I did, pulled your cards, and here we are with all these beautiful things, right? Definitely check out your Libras, or check out a Libra video. God, I'm sorry. It's Mercury retrograde, so I also can't talk. So bear with me. But check out the Libra video because there are some very similar messages. And again, it was you guys in Libra that I said, wow, Pisces season is going to be really big for you guys. And I apologize in advance. I am a Libra sun and a Cancer rising. And so maybe it may be a little bit of my energy that we're picking up. My significant other is also a Cancer. So I don't know, but, nonetheless, take the messages as they resonate. It may not be those particular signs, but definitely if they do, cool. Now, I said that Pisces season, month of March, if nothing else, was going to be very, very important for you guys. And definitely it is, right? So bottom of the deck, starting out, the unseen energy is the Nine of Cups. I love this energy. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is about being totally satisfied, independent of anything going on around you guys. I think that Cancers, I think you guys are in a really good place. Now, there might be times this month where you feel a little bit stuck or feel a little bit tired. I think you guys are going to be doing a lot of work. And that's going to be going great. And also not even just a lot of work. I think there's a lot of build up to something greater than what already is. So, if it's doing new projects, maybe getting a new job, going deeper into a relationship that's already there, there's a lot that's going on for you guys. It's really beautiful, but it might have you in some ways feeling a little fried. Okay, so just be mindful of that. But this Nine of Cups energy is beautiful. This is you guys just satisfied with everything you've got, emotionally fulfilled, right? On your own, right? Being in a really good place. And I think that that is really building the foundation for you guys to have all these beautiful things coming towards you, because I think Cancer, you guys have been having a really good ride. Last year was pretty powerful for you guys and things were doing really good. I remember 2018 was just a mess. I felt like every month I was saying the same shit to Cancer and I was feeling so bad about it because a lot of the messages I was saying to you guys, it was really applying to me as well. Just come on, get over this. You're better than that. You can do this. And then lately, Cancer, you guys have just been fucking shit up in the best way. Okay. So you guys start out with Ace of Wands, the Sun card, and Queen of Pentacles, which I've done 3 readings now, and the Sun card has come out each and every time. So definitely where things, well, number one, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck, right? It is known as the Yes card. It's about things being illuminated in the sunlight. Everything's happy, everything's clear, everything's, abundant. It's victorious. There's success there. But not only that, if there are things that you've been feeling a little unclear about or just a little bit about, things are becoming very apparent what you want. Also, there's a big emphasis on family structure, and kids. Just like Libra, you guys got the children card pop out. So this could be either your significant other, their children, your children, you wanting children, you not wanting children. There's talks of children and family dynamics and what that looks like for you guys. I think you guys are really in a powerful place of putting forth action in the exact directions that you want, okay? So Ace of Wands, this is like a gift from the universe. This is inspiration. This is a new spark. This is passion. This is just a beautiful, new, exciting opportunity coming your way. A lot of you guys, this has to do with work. So I do feel like in terms of work, things are looking great. I think you guys are feeling really creative. I think you guys are, for the most part, in a place where you feel like you can really thrive, really grow, right? I think that you guys are being granted and given new opportunities to prove yourself to your companies or even to yourself. I think that you guys are going to find yourself being really proud of the progress that you make in terms of work this month. And a lot of it seems like it's coming out of nowhere, right? A lot of it seems like it could be, just again, like just blessings that are coming out of nowhere, and due to the fact that you guys have been putting in so much work and you guys have been doing so good in the past, it's like I feel like these new opportunities are coming to your face this month of March. So not only do I think your love life is thriving in the month of March, I think in terms of work and your creativity and all that, there's a lot of things coming out that you maybe didn't even recognize or even know that was a possibility, or even know that, whatever. And it could be in terms of you guys meeting somebody who gets you to a next level. Again, you guys taking on new projects, but I think this is really beautiful, but it does feel like it's something that's totally unexpected, but absolutely appreciated. Now, I love how we got the moon and the sun, right? When the moon is here, things are not quite clear. It's more of a mysterious energy. It's that divine feminine energy. The sun is that divine masculine energy. So it's like you guys are really in a really great place in terms of manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Again, I think there's a big emphasis on family this month for you guys. There's a big emphasis on you guys getting over certain hurdles and just overall feeling really, really good. Temperance card, that talks about having patience, right? It's about alchemy. It's about things blending. It's about, going with the flow and having a flow. So again, this could be something that you've been waiting on for quite a while, or there could be projects that you've been trying to implement or do for quite some time. And maybe in the past you felt like you were always kind of up against that brick wall, but now you find yourself the month of March, doors are opening, opportunities are opening, and you guys are divinely guided. For a lot of you guys, there's a grandmother or somebody who is watching over you. You've got angels on you. You've got ancestors. Like, you guys are being so guided and so loved right now. And again, I think you guys feel it because you're just in a really great place. A great place of building, a great place of feeling very grounded, feeling very abundant. A lot of you guys, again, are really thinking about family. This Queen of Pentacles sitting next to this sun with this baby, there's big emphasis on family and what you guys want to do with that and what that means to you. And it may, for some of you guys, look a little unconventional from like what you were normally used to or what you thought you were going to have. But there's, and then that rabbit, there's that fertility. There's some of you guys, listen, some of y'all are fertile myrtle, okay? So just letting you know, but in terms of your home life being together, a lot of you guys, maybe you moved, maybe you are starting to slowly piece together, get things together that you've been wanting, feeling like you really are at a place where you feel good and you can build from something. Some of you guys may be building with a air sign. We've got the King of Swords. So Cancer, I'm not Cancer, but Scorpio. That's your Cancer. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? And again, I think there's going to be a lot of communication in terms of what that looks like for you. So if you are dating someone who's an air sign, or even if you're not, maybe you're dating someone who's a earth sign, maybe you have earth in your chart, maybe like a Earth Venus or some shit, I don't know. But there's a lot of communication that's going to be happening as well, in terms of how you guys want to progress and move this forward, what family looks like for you. You guys being very decisive, very clear. I'm looking at these butterflies that are on the throne of this King of Swords, and there's definitely an intense feeling of something evolving, whether it be in your work or whether it be in your personal relationships. Now, it's so funny because you guys got, so Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant card, right? So Libra also got the Eight of Swords, but it's about being stuck. It's about having that energy of not really knowing what to do, not really knowing how to move forward. There is a sense that maybe the path isn't completely outlined for you, or that what you do see in the path looks a little scary. But I really want you guys to really flex your faith this month and just know that everything is working out in divine order and the way it's supposed to. Whenever we get an Eight of Swords, that is a stuck energy, right? That is overanalyzing something, not being very clear, but understand that you stuck yourself there, right? It's something that you have power over. So that even if you're feeling a little stuck or confused in a situation, you have more power over the situation than you think. Now, again, we are still retrograde right now. And so, people feel a little loopy and overanalyze things, maybe take things a little bit more personally, a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more indecisive a lot of times. And just know that it's a moment. It's a moment, but it's coming to an end, right? So if you're feeling stuck, or if there's something that's making you feel, oh, here goes that Libra card again, justice, just saying, something that's making you feel like you don't know what to do, I just feel like it's a moment. It's just a moment. Now, what you guys are going to be doing, again, working very hard. I think career things are looking really, really good. I think that money is building slowly, right? Slowly but surely and very stable. You guys are really making an imprint in whatever it is that you do. And this is in career and this is in your love life. Now, it's interesting. This Eight of Pentacles. So she's working on the Eight of Pentacles. Like she's actually working on a pentacle on her computer screen, right? So some of you guys might be involved in like a tech world situation. Like you might be doing techie things, or maybe have an online presence of some sort. But again, a lot of you guys, I'm looking at how she's working on this one pentacle, and then the Queen of Pentacles is holding the one pentacle. A lot of you guys, this has to do with family and the building blocks of that, working towards that. This is really, really good energy. I think you guys are feeling really strong, really grounded, really motivated right now. Very proud of the work that you're doing right now. Also, this Eight of Pentacles is sitting next to the Hierophant card. So again, this does have a lot to do with working on relationships, or even working on yourself individually for a relationship. Making sure that you are in the right place and space in order to maintain the type of relationship that you really want, Cancer. Yes. Two of Swords. Now, going back to that Eight of Swords, I do feel like there's a little bit of confusion about how to operate or how to do something, how to push something forward, right? It could be, if it's a relationship, how to implement your, combine your lives. Maybe there's a distance issue. Maybe there's I don't know. It could be any type of issue, and I'm saying distance issue because I'm paying close attention to this Eight of Pentacles too. And it made me think of like online dating, or like this is someone that you mainly talk to on the phone, or you have to FaceTime, that type of thing. And I'm looking at all this water, this vast water, it's all about maybe there's water in between you guys. Maybe there's states in between you guys. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a distance. So maybe that kind of complicates things in terms of like, oh shit, what do we do? What do I do? But don't ignore the emotions. I think some of you guys, if you're feeling a little bit stuck, what you might end up finding that you're doing this month is just really putting yourself in work a lot, like really just diving into work to avoid certain things. But look at what's in front of you and use this time to kind of plan your next step. Now, the Hierophant card. That's a lot of times about marriage, about commitments, about communities, about, institutions, government, all those things. But it's a very spiritual card. It's very much, the Hierophant is the teacher. They're wise and they're spiritual. But yeah, there's a lot to be said about your relationships right now. A lot of you guys are wanting this to go to another level, and trying to decide how you're going to do that is maybe a lot for you right now. Maybe it just feels like, oof, this is like a lot. But I think that you guys will figure this out. Again, there's something, I think I said this to you guys last month in terms of thinking outside of the box. That still rings true for this month too. Also, in terms of your work, again, I think you guys are going to be collaborating with different people, hearing from different people about different work opportunities. If there's something that you guys do, especially if you're like creatives, I think that there's a lot of people that are impressed by you this month and want to do work with you. And it may be something different than what you ever thought, but there's going to be communication coming in on that. And I think that there's going to be a lot that you guys are going to be considering. Again, there's this big emphasis on being open, thinking outside the box in all things in your life right now, because I just think you've got a lot of opportunities coming in. And so it's important to have the mindset that's more open, right, than closed, right? Specific, open, you know, like specific in knowing what it is that you want, but open on the pathway of how it gets to you or how it finds you or how you get there, right? Then you've got the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. Again, I think that you guys are actually going to be quite busy this month of March, especially with work and just mentally busy, thinking about a lot of things, thinking about your future. Seems like it's going to be a time that's very future forward. It's funny, for a lot of you guys, I feel like March is going to feel like the beginning of the year. This will feel like this is the start of your year more so than January or February. Like things are really taking off this month where I think you're like, oh, okay, like this is the start of 2020 for me, right? A lot of you guys have someone in your space that you want to extend your love to, or they want to extend to you. But I'm looking at how this Knight of Cups is going into the Empress card. That's Taurus and Libra energy. And you do have the Hierophant card, and you do have a lot of air energy here too. So you could be dealing with the Taurus, could be dealing with the Libra, but there's a lot of growth. A lot of, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to plant the seeds. Empress, she's able to create whatever it is that she wants on this worldly plane. It's like if the magician and the high priestess had an earth baby, it'd be her, right? Where they're powerful in a spiritual sense, but she's powerful here on land. She's grounded. She can make anything happen. Again, a lot about fertility again. So there's going to be conversations, maybe for some of you guys, about children, what that looks like for you, about joining families. Some of you guys are getting pregnant, or your significant partner or significant other is. So be mindful if that's something that you kind of didn't, weren't expecting or weren't wanting. But I definitely feel like there's a love offer coming in. Now we've got the Knight or King of Wands. And I think that this comes more from your side right now. I think that a lot of you guys are going to really be, Pisces season has us in our feels. And I think you guys are going to be kind of more aggressive this month about really saying what it is that you feel, really doing what it is that you feel. Some of you guys might be dealing with, fire energy too, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and maybe they could be extending this offer too. Remember, everything could go vice versa, but it feels like someone is really ready to step up to the plate. And what I love about that is the King of Wands is, all kings are the most mature of their suit, and the King of Wands is all about that action. So there's going to be action taken in the direction of really solidifying something even more. If you're already in a relationship, maybe things have been feeling a little stagnant, a little stuck. I think that you guys will be finding that you guys are going to be bringing some spice back into your life. So that's really, really good. Ace of Pentacles. Money is looking great. There's something that you guys are going to be doing starting this month that's going to bring you like residual income. Like it's going to set you up for that long-term, long end game, which is really, really beautiful. You guys are very much attracting all these beautiful opportunities. People want to be with you. People want to work with you. People want to be in your energy field because Cancer, you feel so good right now. So good right now. And again, Ace of Pentacles with that Empress card. This could be a little baby. Honey, babies and blessings. I love it. Okay, so Four of Swords. Again, I think you guys are going to be very busy with what's going on. And don't forget to take the time out for you to rest, to meditate, to do things that keep you grounded and do things that, keep giving you energy, because I feel like you might be feeling a little burnt out towards the end, right? There's a lot going on. Meditate, pray, get clear, make lists of exactly what it is that you want, right? When I say make lists, there's Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands is all about making a plan. It's about making a plan and going towards that plan. So if there's anything, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, just saying, that you guys have been maybe unclear on. And I don't even feel like you're unclear as to what you guys want to do. I think you might be a little unclear as to how to go about it and make it work for everybody. This is a month where you guys are going to be making the master plan, and it's going to be so beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay. So now, abundance mindset. Okay. So it says, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. I know that's right. And look, there's nothing but coins and jewels and shit in this card. And it's like the universe is just gifting you this. There's so much coming to you this month, Cancer. So much. Even if it's not tangibly there, man, no, but for a lot of you guys, it is. Like, there's all these opportunities. In love, in money, in business, in finance, in relationships, in everything. Like, things are clicking. And then you guys got the children card, again, just like the Libra. So your love life is being affected by children. Again, this could be your children. This could be they have children. This could be you want children. This could be you guys kind of being in a place where you're designing your life to be open to having kids. It could be the fact that maybe you don't want kids. It could be any of the things. And it could be also the little child inside of you guys, really allowing that energy to guide you in your next steps. This is beautiful. Things are growing. Money is growing. Relationships growing. Family growing. Your name, your reputation, all that growing. And you guys are feeling so powerful this month, okay? So I'm excited. Let me know if this resonates. I love you guys. I'll see you next month. Bye.